Hello, good day viewers. Today we'll be having question on equality of sort in mathematics. Now, question number one says, find the square root of 7 plus 2 root 10. That is the question. Solution without wasting time. So, to solve this question, what we have to do first is to say that let the square root of 7 plus 2 root 10 be root a plus root b all squared. This is the first thing you need to do first. This is the first thing you need to do first. You have to say that let the square root of 7 plus 2 root 10 be root a plus root b all squared. That is the first thing you need to do. Then having done this now, let's simplify this. So if we have root a plus root b all squared, it means we are having two of this, right? It means we are having two of this. So let's simplify this one now. We now say that this is equal to root a plus root b in bracket. Another one we have root a plus root b. Now, having done this now, let's expand this. Let's open this bracket now. But you may choose to equate this to 7 plus 2 root 10. You may choose to equate b. While you are simplifying this, you will be equating it to this. But I don't like that method. I prefer simplifying this first before equating it to this. Now, this is what I mean. So I multiply. I have root a times root a. I have root a squared plus root a times root b. I have root ab plus this times this. I just did this times this first. I got this. I did this times this. I got this. So I'm doing this times this. I will get another root ab plus. Then I have this times this. I have root what? B squared. Like I said before, you can equate it to this, but let me work with only this part. So this square cancel this square root. I have a plus root ab plus root ab. I have 2 roots ab plus this square cancel this square. So I have b only. I have b only. So I can equate it to 7 plus 2 root what? 10. Now at this junction, now this is what you do. Let me rearrange this. Let me rearrange this expression. Rearrange it. You now have a plus b plus 2 root ab equals 7 plus 2 root 10. Are you following now? So I just this simplification here. I just simplified this, then I got this expression. I just equated it to the question. Now look very well now. You will see that this 2 root ab is similar to this 2 root 10, right? Since they are similar, this is what you will do now. Then you will now say that 2 root ab equals to 2 root 10. Then this second one here, we now have a plus b. We now equate it to what? To 7. So we can call this one equation 1. So, but we cannot call this equation 2 yet because we have to remove this word, this square root, before we can call it equation. So what do we do now? Let's have this second one here now. This second one. Then 2 roots ab divided by 2 equals to 2 root 10 divided by 2. So that 2 cancel 2, 2 cancel 2. What do we have left? We have root ab equals to what? Root what? 10. What do we do? Square both sides. We square both sides. Square cancel square. Square cancel square. We have what? We have ab equals to what? 10. We can call this equation what? 2. Let me get some space. So I will think from here. So our equation one is, then our equation one, we have a plus b equals to 7, which is equation 1. So equation 2, we have ab equals to what? 10, equation 2. Okay, so I can erase now. Okay, now we have our equation 1 and equation 2. So let's make a the subject of formula in equation 1. So we now say that from equation 1 we have a equals to 7 minus what? Minus b. You know a is equals to 7. When this b crosses equality sign, it becomes minus. So we have this now. Then substitute a equals to 7 minus b in equation 2. So where we look at this a in equation 2 now, we are going to put 7 minus b in place of this a. So doing that now, what do we have? We have 7 minus b, put it in bracket because we are having b outside, equals to what? 10. So let's open this bracket. We have 7b minus b squared equals to what? 10. So let's bring this 10 in because we want to have a quadratic equation. Bring this 10 here. So we now have 7b minus b squared. So when this plus now come to this side, becomes minus 10, we now equate it to what? To 0. Now you know in quadratic equation we usually have a squared or b squared minus, this was supposed to be b squared minus 7b, then maybe plus 10 or minus 10, you equate it to 0. That is how quadratic equation is. But now let's see how we can do it here now. So from here I can multiply this equation by minus. Yes, let me multiply by minus because I want to clear this minus off. So if I multiply, we have this is plus here times this minus. I will have minus 7b, this minus times this plus, right? I will have plus b squared, this minus times this minus, I will have plus 10. You now equate it to 0. Then I cannot rearrange this now. Let me rearrange this one. So I will have b squared minus 7b plus 10 equals to 0. Now we cannot factorize. Now factorizing this expression, we will have, let's look for two numbers so that when we multiply the two numbers together, when we multiply, we will get positive 10. And when we add that two numbers together, we'll have negative 7. Is that clear? Now, when factorizing, always look for two numbers so that when you multiply the two numbers together, it will give you plus 10, that is positive 10. Then when you add them together, it will give you negative 7. So those two numbers will be, okay, 2 times 5 is 10, right? 2 plus 5 is positive 7. Then we will use negative 2 times negative 5. Yes, that is what we are going to use. Minus 2 times minus 5. Minus times minus is plus. 2 times 5 will give us 10. Then minus 2 plus minus 5 will give us minus 7. So that number will work for us. So we will substitute these two numbers now. We will substitute here. This is where we will substitute the number. Then we now have b squared minus 5b minus 2b plus 10 equals to what? 0. I can choose to do this like this. Okay, now what is common here? B. Let me bring b outside. B in brackets. Then what will I have here? B minus 5 bracket close. Minus 2 is common here, but 2 can go into 10 here. So I'll bring that minus 2 into b. So minus, because minus times minus will give us plus here. Then 2 times 5 will give us 10. Equals to what? Equals to 0. So from here, when factorizing, once you have what you have in bracket, once they are the same, that means you are on the right side. Once what you have in the bracket, look at here now, I'm having minus 5 here, I'm having minus 5 here. That means my work is correct. So what do I do next now? You pick this minus, you pick this one outside, this b minus 2, let's pick it. b minus 2, let's equate it to 0, or pick one of the brackets, b minus 5 equals to 0. That's how to do. Pick one of the brackets, any one of them, they are the same. Pick one. Then the one outside, pick them, b minus 2 or b minus 5. So what do I do from here now? I will say b minus 2 equals to 0. Now b equals to 0 plus 2, then b is equals to what? 2. Or look at this side now. B equals to what? 0 plus 5. 0 plus 5, because we are moving this minus 5 to the other side, it becomes plus 5. Then we now say that b is equals to 5. So this is b. Now let's find a. To find a, let's use equation 1. Let's use equation 1. To find a, then in bracket, using equation 1, we are using equation 1. So equation 1 is a plus b equals to 7. Yes, equation 1 is a plus b equals to 7. Now we are looking for a. A plus b is 2 and b is 5. So we say 2 equals to 7, or a plus b is 5 here, plus 5 equals to what? 7. Then we now say that a equals to 7 minus 2, or a equals to 7 minus 5. I'm solving for both. Then 7 minus 2, a is equals to what? 5, or a equals to 7 minus 5, 2. This is how you solve equality of salt. I hope it was clear and understood. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.